am going to do a second declutter for this video. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Melinda, plain and simple. My microwave says it is 5:25, so I'm going to spend just a few minutes going through this cabinet that is over top of my microwave. So if you've got anything around your house that you need to go through, grab your stuff and come on and let's do it together. Before I forget, this is part of 10 Minutes Better, so I'll have a link in the description box below for the playlist. The theme for this month is Anything Goes. I'm not even going to bother with the stuff on the top. I know what's up there. I just have one of those thermal bags, and I have a couple of little happies up there, a doll that my sister made, and a little lammy, and the lammy just looks cute next to the doll. That's why I'm keeping it for right now, but I'm going to keep the doll. My sister made that for me. But I also have in this shelf, these are my vitamins, supplements, medicine, anything that is just used as needed. And this one has the stuff that I use daily. They stay pretty organized, but every once in a while they get a little out of whack. So I think it's time for me to bring them down here and kind of go through them a little bit. I'm going to try to do it without showing anything personal. You can see that one is kind of overflowing. That's why I know I need to go through these. So let's take a quick look in here. Now, let's see. I'm gonna put my thing over here so you can't see stuff that might be personal. But we have some ibuprofen, and we just got this, so I know that the date should be good. It's good till 2025. This one though is empty, which is, I kept it in there to remind us to get some. We got some, so now this can be decluttered. And then we have some acetaminophen, and where's the date on there? I know we haven't had this too long either. Yeah, it's also 2025, so it is good. And this is some castor oil that my sister gave me. And I have my vitamin C. That is good through 2026. Vitamin D, also 2026. And then my blood pressure medicine, which I am not going to put on camera. But I also have the papers in the bottom. Okay, that didn't take me very long, but the phone started ringing. The caller ID started having stuff on it, so I just went ahead and stopped. But now I'm going to go ahead and put my vitamins and stuff back in here. And actually, these normally go in my as needed bin, so I'm going to leave them out and put them back into that bin. It just got a little crowded with the stuff that's in it, but I do believe I have some stuff in there that can be decluttered. So we'll put that one back up and grab this one down. And again, I don't want to show private stuff on the video. Now the clock says 5:33, and I have quite a few things that I'm going to go ahead and declutter. I used to get belly aches a lot, and I don't get them quite as often anymore, but I saw the expiration date on here. There it is. 2022. So I think I can safely go ahead and let those go. I didn't actually like these off-brand ones. They actually made my belly get a bellyache, worse than a different bellyache on top of the bellyache. But yeah, I don't like these, so I don't mind letting them go, and that may be why these are in there, because I probably used up the name brand ones that I usually got. But I haven't been getting the bellyaches that much anymore, so I'm okay with going ahead and just not even repurchasing. So I have that, and I have the ibuprofen bottle. I have another prescription in the back, something that I didn't actually end up taking. And then I also have these bottles of probiotics. I used to take some acidophilus, and it helped me, but then I couldn't find the one that I took, and so we went looking for them, and we finally found one. And but it wasn't the same strength, and then we found another one that did have the right strength, but they don't work for me. And the problem is, we found them, and Randy found them again on sale and ended up purchasing more. They are coming up on expiration in 7/24. So one, they don't work for me, they make me worse, and two, they're going to be coming up to expiration dates soon. Plus I have a lot of those papers that you get with your prescriptions. I really probably don't even need to keep them, but I really only need to keep the last one for the 2 prescriptions that I have, and then the rest can be, they can go ahead and be decluttered. I just have these things of ibuprofen and acetaminophen, and then this one prescription thing. So that's all I need to put back in there. I'll put these back in there as well. These are in case you have to travel and you want to put your medicine in a little thing. But other than that, I don't need to keep anything else in there. This shelf, I have some empty bottles. I believe there are places you can donate those to. And there's a person on my Buy Nothing site who takes those bottles to one of those places. I also have this plate, and I don't need to keep that. I used to warm my little warmer thing up that I put in the microwave. I warmed it up in there. And I also have my little happies in here. And I have debated about going ahead and letting these go or keeping them. And I keep looking at them and changing my mind. But I've decided now I am ready to go ahead and let these go. The top shelf hasn't changed. These two don't really look much different, but they are tidied up and it'll be easier for me to find my medicine and stuff. And now this shelf is almost cleared out, and here is what I have that I am going to be decluttering. Some of it can be gifted away, and some of it will go straight into the trash or the shred bin, but I forgot to check the clock. I was watching my video back to make sure that I had what I needed, and I totally forgot to look at the time. So anyway, it says 5:40, so that's 15 minutes, and that's with me forgetting what I was doing. That didn't take very long, and I didn't end up with very many minutes of footage, so I am going to do a second declutter for this video. Okay, so let's see what we have in this drawer. So first of all, I can see that I have a Valentine's Day card. This was from Randy from this year. I'm only keeping the ones that have something special in them. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter this. I first started doing that when I watched Erica Lucas. She was decluttering a bunch of stuff, and she was going through her cards, and she said something that made a lot of sense. She said, if it's just a card like this stuff, these are not the words that your person wrote. These are words they just, they're just bought, right? It's what they put inside that matters. So Randy here, he just put, I love you. And, that's a wonderful thing. But sometimes he writes like a poem, or he writes something else. Those are the ones that I am keeping, because this stuff is actually just something that somebody else wrote. Yes, he bought the card because of the sentiment, but I keep the ones that have the words that he wrote in it now. So that's how I decide. Otherwise, I would have tons and tons and tons of cards that I would need to keep. So that's how I make that decision. But if you want to keep all the cards that, you do what you want to do, that's fine. I'm hoping that I won't run into anything in here that is private. So I have a little tablet, a pad thing. When I need a piece of paper, I can grab that out and scribble on it. So I'm going to keep that. And here's another one. So I know where those are. They are handy, being there. And let's see. This one is, I think this is just another card. I think it can get decluttered. Another card that can get decluttered. Let's see, this is I used this one when I clean my lens on my camera, on my phone. I grabbed this one out, so that way it's separate from the one I use on my glasses. Then I have a couple of decks of cards in here. This one has a neighbor's name on it, so I'll keep that. I'm going to take these off so I won't be showing anything private. Okay, this is just a pad of index cards. Not even written on. I think I will, I think I should put this with my office stuff. I don't even remember that it's in here, so that can go elsewhere. And let's see. And this, let's see. I'm going to look off camera again here to see what this is. This is something that we bought from, that has to do with our floor. I'm going to look at it and see if I actually need to keep it. If not, then I'm just going to go ahead and declutter it. Most likely it is going to get decluttered, but I will make sure first. I'm just not going to do it on camera. And I'm not going to make you sit here while I do that. These are also things, pads that I've used for writing notes and things in. It looks like they've all kind of been written in. So I'm going to put these in my office as well. And I need to go through those and see if I need to keep any of that stuff. I can tear out the pages I need to keep. Anything else can go ahead and be put into the shred, but I'll do that another time. For now, these things will go into my office. And let's see, here we have a pencil. I don't need to keep that wrapper. That can go. And I have a couple of ink pens, a couple more pencils here. Let's see if we can get these out. I don't need to keep all of these wrappers, but I can use the pencils. These can go with my art and office supplies. I keep a couple of pens in here so that when my ink pens run out, but I have plenty in my office, so these can go down with my extra supplies. Do you guys remember this little guy? He's so cute. We haven't done anything with him lately though, so I think maybe we can just go ahead and let him go. Bye-bye. And let's see what else. I don't know what that is. Oh, somebody gave me a gift, and this is where the thing that came from. These can go in my office. I've been needing to grab some out, so those can go in my office. I will keep this in the drawer to be a drawer divider. So what will go back in here, that address for the neighbor, these 2 decks of playing cards in case Randy needs a deck of playing cards. He likes to do card tricks, so we have cards all around our house. I think these were mine from when I was a kid, but he can use them. I'll keep this handy in here, and I have these 2 pads that I can write on. That one's prettier, so I'll put it on top. And let's see, you know, I'll keep a pen in here because I might, when I come over to grab that, I'll want that to, you know, how about let's do this. Totally don't have to, but I'm going to. I don't need to see that address all the time. So those things can go like that. And I think, yeah, all the rest of this can go elsewhere. These can go elsewhere, all that. So this is what's going to go back into it. I'm going to wipe the drawer out before I put it back in there. This box that I'm using for a divider had 2 parts with it. So I took it apart, and now I have 2 dividers for my drawer. I think that works much better for my organization. Let me know down in the comments if you did any decluttering along with me. Until next time, happy decluttering. Bye. It's all I can do. With every round, I narrow down. Keep only what I need. But what I needed then, I find I now don't need to keep. And every time I think, this time, I've done all I can do. All I can do this time I've done. And next time I will too.
What you doing, Pumpkin? Yeah? Are you going to declutter some stuff? Yeah.